Alright, we're going to continue with another video here for another round gift that I'm going to make here. This is going to be a lidded decorative box. A lidded box. It's been a long time, years and years, since I've tried to do a lidded box. And I've actually never done it in this true way. My lids, I've always just made the lids for my boxes as just like, you know, a flat piece that's the edge is tapered, so it more so rests on top of the round container, rather than, you know, create that male and female joining friction fitting lid. So this is my first time actually attempting to do one of those friction fitted type lids, and unfortunately I do not have a chuck, because every video that I've watched of making a friction fitting lid, everybody uses a chuck in the process. So I'm going to do my best to do it without having a chuck. This is not a size lathe that typically you would throw a chuck onto necessarily anyways. But make do with what I got, and we're going to see how this turns out. Hopefully it turns out nicely and well rounded. Alright, enough wood turning jokes. First step is to take the square block and make it a round block. Alright, so now we've got our rounded piece all cleaned up nicely, and I'm separating the lid from the base. Doing most of that with this chisel. But then the last little bit I'm going to get with the saw. If I can find my saw. Where did I put that saw? Ah! Found my saw. And there we go. Undo this guy. And I got my top and my bottom. Alright, next step is to get the lid formed, shaped up the way I want them to. I'm going to do this without a chuck. Yay. So exciting. Gonna do screws. Gonna screw the base pad on there. Yep. So I gotta punch this guy out. There you go. And like you saw me do the bowls, get that guy on there. So he screws into there. I'm actually going to use this guy. This is my favorite chisel, if you haven't noticed, from my other wood creation. This one just is really good at taking away a lot of material. I'm able to get it really sharp. It's a little bit better, higher quality steel chisel, so I'm able to get it really sharp and get it to stay really sharp a whole lot longer. So all in all, it's a little bit better of a tool, and I am very, very good with it. Alright, now we got to sharpen. Much easier to take away a lot more material a little bit faster. Let's see if that did it. Haha! Hey George, I think we got it. I think sandpaper is going to finish it off. See how it looks. Yeah. A lot of sanding. Alright, so now I got the lid back on there. Mashed in there with some paper towel so that it fits nice and snug, and got that bumped up so it don't fly off. And now I can finally get my outer shape. So let's have some fun with this, shall we? See, my base is going to be right about here. So mark that with the pencil. And now I'm going to do a little bit of shaping, so it's not just a boring straight edged piece. Still got the holes from where I had to mount it with the screws. The question of how deep did those screws go in? I really am happy with how this is coming out. This is great. This looks so wonderful. And we got our top now. What we're going to do is simply keep a little bit of pressure with our fingers here, and get rid of our little pokey tip. And then sandpaper again. Just using a little bit of pressure just to make sure that that lid stays where he is. We do not want that lid going nowhere. Right? And I think that is freaking awesome. Now all we gotta do is cut the bottom off, and we'll flip it around, create a friction chuck with what's left of that, and make the bottom look cool. Alright, now let's try to clean up the bottom. Alrighty, Grumpy, this one is yours. All finished. It's about the size, you could put a baseball in there. So that's there's your size reference, roughly. Yeah, it was fun. Hope you enjoy it. It was fun making it. I still got a sign on the bottom before I put it in the box to mail it off to you. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Peace.